Hello and welcome to more Dark Souls 2 with me, Oni Black Mage. We are right here in the Lost Bastille, and we are getting ready to tackle a boss. So, I don't know exactly what to expect, but right now we're just going to go ahead and start filing through a lot of these enemies and see what we can get. I'm not going to go full human just yet, because I'm pretty sure I know what to expect in terms of, we're going to go in, probably get mauled by the boss. And unless we're incredibly lucky and it's something like the last boss where we can beat him in one hit, then we don't have to worry too much. However, I don't necessarily know if it's going to go that easily. I have to apologize, by the way. If I sound a little under the weather, it's because I do have a cold right now. All the more reason to stay inside and play a little bit more Dark Souls 2. I'm getting pretty used to the ambush these guys have, where you can just basically run in, about 2 or 3 guys will take notice of you and chase you out. Yep, hey, here I am. Run away. I put a few more points off screen into my intelligence, but it still seems that I still need a little bit more in order to take these guys out in 2 hits. I really need to put more into my strength, though, because I really want to have more strength so I can carry more, so I can wear the bigger armor and shields. I'm not quite at the level where I can just storm through, you know, glass cannon, best offense is best defense kind of deal. I'm not quite there. Because if you're over 70% encumbered, that's when you start losing your agility. And I do want to keep my agility, but I want to wear the best possible armor. And while I'm still ahead of the offensive curve, I want to see if I could just throw a few spare points into strength. I really should throw some into endurance and health, though. I haven't put anything into health. So far I've been trying to rely on not getting hit, as opposed to worrying about how much I can take for being hit. You know, usual mage building. Alright, let's see. Nope. I could have sworn there were some more guys here. I think they're right around there, but There's my souls from before when I blew up. It's almost becoming boring taking these guys out by this time, really. I have their full armor set that they dropped, the Royal Guardsman, but I, again, really can't wear it. And still I haven't found anything better than the Drangleic armor that I got from the Pursuer Knight. Okay, oh, yeah, I keep forgetting how many guys are there. Look at them stuck on the door. I hadn't seen them drop that weapon that they're carrying, though. I haven't really seen most enemies drop the weapon that they're carrying, which I'm pretty sure that's an equipable weapon, because I think I've seen some guys, they're ghosts walking around, and they were carrying some sort of curved two-handed weapon like that. I think that's the Flamberge, I think. I don't remember. And I've seen them wielding it, but I don't necessarily know if you can get these guys to drop it. Okay, we are getting ready. Now, let's see. Duo required ahead. Interesting. Well, I'm doing this solo, so I'm not necessarily going to call in a buddy, but I'm okay with calling an NPC phantom. So, I'm going to be human for that. Let's see. Be wary of trio. That's a very high-ranking one. Interesting. Alright. I remember the previous time I was here, there was a highly recommended Phantom, one of these. Let me go ahead and turn human. I have plenty of effigies for now. Let's go ahead and heal up. It's been a while since I've been human. Yep, top myself off there. Alright, let's see. Who was the highly recommended one? Yeah, it was this one, Pilgrim Belclair. A lot of notes said summon this Phantom. She is incredibly useful against this enemy. Apparently they're weak against lightning, and because priests and all that use lightning, then she's incredibly useful for that. Looks like she's dual wielding a staff and chime, which is really awesome. I should probably get rid of my chime. Alright, let's see. Going with the Great Soul Arrow. I didn't really equip anything better, but let's see. Let's test the waters. Alright, Belclair, let's go. And, whoa, okay. That's a bit of a cheap shot. He's literally standing right there in the open. Well, okay, that wasn't so bad. He's literally standing right there in the open, ready to smack you the moment you hit down. Okay, wow, she deals a lot more damage than I do, that's for sure. Okay, ouch. Good thing I healed up. That's severe damage. Ouch. Okay, I'm dead. Alright, so that was a little bit rough. But I could see there were multiple things, and that's a 3 versus 1 fight, and I was only fighting against one. Alright, looks like I may need a quick death montage. Let's see how far we can go. Okay, I am back, and I have a plan of action right now. I'm restoring my humanity. I am wearing full armor, the best, like the Dragon Lake armor, the best armor that I have. Summoning Belclair, went human, and I have the best spells I can possibly equip. Because what I'm going in is with Sword and Shield, because agility doesn't work too well against these guys. It's a 3 versus 1 fight. You do not have enough stamina to outroll their incredible hits, unless you're very, very lucky with positioning. So it's really best to be guarding in this fight, especially if you're a mage. The plan of action is, I suggest if this is your first time through, pay attention, because you're going to need to beat this first guy by yourself. Do not summon Belclair. Alright, you see what I did there? You want to stick close to this guy and keep pivoting around him. He's big, he's slow, and you can block most of all of his attacks, and or keep so close to him that you swing around him that he misses you entirely. He does have enough of a window between attacks to heal yourself, but don't rely on that. I like Soul Spear Barrage because it actually stuns bosses, which is really nice if you get the full volley out. Anyway, here's what the idea is. Before you are ready to take on all three, I highly suggest that you practice taking out this guy out by yourself. If you can take this guy out by yourself relatively easily, and you'll get used to him pretty quickly, then you're prepared to take on this fight. The reason why is Belclair will help a lot against the 2 versus 1, and the first guy will be a joke compared to you guys. However, what you need to do is be quick to finish the second guy, because odds are, ouch, oh boy. Whew, that was lucky with the block. Every time you fall off, you take a good falling damage. The reason why is because you take out the first guy. Belclair will probably fall versus the 2 versus 1 fight, and that means you have to take out a last guy by yourself anyway. So you need to be competent enough to take a 1 versus 1 fight and bring it to them, so that way you fight the first guy by yourself and or with Belclair, you take out the second guy, hopefully with Belclair still around. Belclair will probably fall between the second and third guy, in which case you take out the third guy. See, like, she's already around half health. She'll probably fall if the 2 guys concentrate on her. Fortunately, I'm drawing the aggro, and I'm having to stay pretty defensive, and it's draining a lot of my stamina, which is okay because she hits harder than I do. Ouch, yeah. She hits harder than I do, but that doesn't mean you want to rely on her. She's not going to carry the whole fight with you. Keep circling. Keep circling on whoever you're focused on. You want to be focused on one at a time. Ouch, okay. That's the reason why you can't rely on agility, because these guys don't necessarily give you a full window. Okay, they're both concentrated on her. I'm actually going to take this opportunity, let her fight out her last win, and heal up, because I'm going to get ready to finish off this guy. Yep, finish off this guy really quickly. Perfect. And now you have to be able to fight one-on-one against one guy. 3 versus 1 is manageable by yourself. I feel that it's possible with more practice, but Belclair really, really helps. These guys are little more than a slower but heavier hitting and far-reaching Dragon Rider. So it's a pretty understandable transition. In fact, it fits the theme with this entire Bastille, where every enemy so far has had either exceptionally long reach or wide-sweeping, hard-hitting area attacks. You can see that when he does a swirly attack, you just guard up and you can pretty much not take any damage from that, even chip damage. Mind your stamina, of course, but otherwise, he's not that bad. A lot of his attacks are very easy to predict. What you want to do is wait for him to take heavy single swipes like that, either the thrust or the overhand swing, and that gives you a very large window to either attack or heal. One-on-one, not that big of a deal. 2-on-1, only deadly if you get caught in the pincher. But there we go. 3 versus 1, done. Very doable. Ruin Sentinal. I'm surprised I only dropped 1 soul. I guess 3 of them counted as 1. Ah, excellent victory. For guys like this that leave a large window, I suggest Soul Spear Barrage if you're a sorcerer. Not only does it stun them, but in addition, it does take a lot of damage off of them. It really does hit harder than any other spell, provided all the volley hits. Otherwise, as you can see, keep mobile. It is a smart move to rely on blocking rather than agility in this. Agility, you must have really, really good agility skills if you're going to be able to dodge roll your way out of that. I suggest just taking the easier route, sword and shield. Or not sword and shield, but armor and shield. Okay, so that's it. Bastille is that's there. It's done finally. So let's continue on. I don't see any other hidden doors, so let's continue on. Again, I'm so thankful I have this armor. I really took the edge off some of those power strikes. I'm pretty sure even if I was wearing lesser armor... That's not an illusory door. Or once again, if this is an illusory door for your game, please let me know, because it's not for me. Alright, well, I'm not getting those souls back, that's for sure. Okay, let me see if I can jump this. Let me heal up before I jump, though. You take about, or at least for me, and I have around, I think, 700 or 800 hit points. That takes about, like, half of it, yeah, so... Falling damage from here is like 400 hit points. So... I didn't quite make that jump. Let's try again. Nope. Maybe it's because I'm wearing armor. Whatever. Not gonna bother wasting any more life gems on that. Let's move forward. Looks like there's only one way out, though. Okay. Heal up just in case. That's always nice. Let's see. Whoa! Whoa! What was that? What? I didn't even see what exploded. It looks like it exploded behind me. Was there like an explosive enemy in one? There's probably a barrel next to one of those. There's probably a trap in one of those cells. It caught me from behind entirely. Oh, I didn't even see that. Well, it's a good thing I just beat the boss, and that's right there, so I need to mind that trap next time. Alright, so it looks like I have to, Alright, let me retune my spells real fast. I can get rid of that. As you can see, my spell lineup is mostly soul arrows with a few of the larger ones. Shockwave doesn't really seem to do much against these guys. I tried Yearn, because I thought Yearn might be able to distract one of the multiple enemies. Yearn apparently doesn't work on bosses, which is a shame. I suppose it'd be too overpowered if that was the case, though. Alright, guess I just gotta trot all the way back there. The good news is that the many times I died along the way, I've beaten every guy on the way there to extinction, so I can just run on my way through. Nobody gave a warning for that either, that trap. Or at least not one that appeared in my game. I sometimes notice that messages disappear and reappear in your game, and I don't necessarily know how long they last. At the same time, I don't necessarily know if the illusory walls are something that change from game to game. Or it's just somebody maybe just trolling. Okay, let's try this again. I'm gonna run through. Ooh! Okay, well I'm lucky. Just a sliver of my health left, that's all I needed. So, I clearly wasn't attacked from behind, it was to the side. What was that? Nobody over here. There's a bonfire at least. So let me heal up with that. Okay, there's a ladder going down, there's stairs and a door going over there. So I can either go forward or I can go down. Oh wow, so now that thing appears in front of me, trap ahead. Good call. A little late though. Alright, let's try down here. What's this? Chest ahead, okay. Okay, there's one dog, no big deal. As long as there's just one, I can certainly take that. There's no way I'm taking on those 3 sentries and, overwhelming. Hiding place ahead. Nope, I couldn't do it. Oh, there's a lockstone area. I got none low. Alright, so that's the second locked door that I currently can't get through. What is this? Priest Chime. Well, that's always nice. Club. Don't really think I need it. Alright, well, I'm going to go back up and pause right here at this bonfire, and we will pick it up next time. Again, if you're seeing me miss anything, or if something's different in your game, please leave a comment below. And I will catch you guys next time as we play more Dark Souls 2. Thanks for watching. See ya.